Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer. This is GDI number 10,
Yes, sir.
and we're making relatively good progress. So let's keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Our Orca-based plan seems to be doing well for us. We've finished all of our Tiberium, that's not great, but we have another patch of Tiberium and we have a Blossom Tree, that's great. Therefore these not great and great things are balancing each other out. That's great. We're going to need one more bombing spree to take this one down. It's slightly further away, so it gets more repair done in between our attacks. I should have done the one Orca to soften it up, and then the double Orca strike plan. That would have killed it, but oh well, this will get the job done in the end. I am stockpiling tanks. I'm almost certain the enemy's going to have a well-guarded base, which is going to need a massive tank push in order to get in, and it almost always does. Not always, that makes no sense. I will get some Grenadiers and an APC. It's nice to have a mixed army for a change. Fly near it, there we go.
Yes, sir.
Whilst I understand the order of move 2 with other units such as tanks, the order of move 2 with a helicopter is kind of pointless because you'll fly to the point, you'll hover for a brief second and you'll return to base, realising there's nothing you can do.
Yes, sir.
An odd command to leave in, but there we go. Just need this chopper to get himself fully rearmed, and then we'll go back out and finish off that turret, which may be the last one since this cliff seems to end rather abruptly, and that's a shame.
Unit report.
That will be the final blow to that turret, and then we'll have a good exploration of this Tiberium field. And that's about half the map done, I'd say. We're assuming this is all Tiberium and nice and safe. Enemy base has got to be up here, hasn't it? Always in the opposite corner to us, that's the way the game works.
Unit affirming. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Now this cliff path continues, so maybe another turret lying in wait. There we go.
Moving out.
This Tiberium field is an enormous travel distance away, unless there's a little route up here, which I don't think there is.
Yes, sir. Affirming.
Is that if I end up harvesting from there, I'm in dire straits, really.
Unit report.
You go attack that, and while he's busy, you go massacre that poor man on the top of the hill. He's cunningly hidden behind the tree now. Still trying to navigate his way around it, but just not quite there. He's a hardy man if ever I saw one. There we go, it took 6 missiles to take him down, but he's finally dead.
Silos needed.
Oh, silos needed, not building enough tanks, that's what that means. So yes, that Tiberium field patch is an enormous distance away, and I hope I never have to rely on it. I noticed that the enemies don't send many units forth on this level. They have their initial little attack and a backup attack, but since then it's all gone pretty quiet. That may be a good thing. Maybe the level is as our general fellow mentioned. Maybe this is just like a field test for the Orcas. This is a very well...
Sir. Affirming.
Yeah, we're very well established here. The enemy base is very undefended. There's no real threat, and we just want to, go for a bit of a turkey shoot in our new choppers.
Yes,
Which is a
sir.
bit cruel as the world's defence team, but there we go.
Unit lost.
I'm not going to scout with one minigun at you, reserve Humvee that's nearly dead. Up you come. But yes, maybe we should allude more to what General Shepard was talking about there. All of that business where it looked like we torched a hamlet and then everybody hated us because we torched that hamlet even though we didn't torch it. So everybody thought we were evil. That means that the UN funding was cut off and Kane got all smug with himself. But turns out it was a trap, yes, a great evil trap plotted by the good people in the game. We just pretended to have no funding so that Kane would get cocky, and now he's apparently cocky, but going, haha, we have funding, look, we have choppers. It's an odd plan. I think if we just fought him with our full army all the way through, we'd be in a better situation than we are, considering since we were in non-funded territory, we haven't lost a mission. Not sure how cocky Kane must have gotten, but there we go. But nonetheless, there's the plan, so nobody hates us, and we are still the champion savers of Earth. When we're playing GDI missions. When we're playing non missions, we're trying to blow the whole thing up. Well, we're not, we're trying to conquer it. Whatever. Another patch of Tiberium here. That's okay, that's one square in the middle of nowhere. Fair enough.
Building.
Waiting order.
Now on a scouting mission, I wouldn't be surprised to see more turrets. I would be surprised to see an artillery piece going northward though, that seems rather bizarre. You kill that thing. He's unlikely to succeed, but I like his gumption.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
We shall call our orcas in to do some good damage to that tank before it reaches us. They have no
Construction complete.
rocket launcher units, there's nothing they can do, and these guys have completely missed the tank. And they can't believe how foolish they've been, as they try to catch up to it, but it's just outsmarting them. We cannot manage it. It keeps driving forwards, we don't know how to catch up.
Lost.
Nearly got it. No, it's still moving. What do we do? Fine, stopped. Yes, now we got it. Yes, great work.
Vehicle acknowledged.
What a magnificent team the two of those make.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
As I kind of alluded to there, but wasn't, I didn't explicitly say it, the AI for the choppers is not very good against moving units. They're great against base structures and very slow things like this. But against a nippy little, well not even nippy, a tank, which is relatively slow in this game, they can't quite work out how to attack it. You put them up against a nod buggy or a recon bike and they're hopeless.
Unit reporting.
Building.
But there we go, can't be helped. You can force them to shoot at the ground and hope you hit the enemy, but that's unreliable at best.
Moving out.
It's better than their attempt, but still.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Okay, only one real path into this base. Looks like we just got a massive sea. And a river, for no apparent reason.
Unit acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction.
But yes, our funding is still with us. That is great. Shepard is not an evil man, like everybody thought he was.
Acknowledged.
Which raises another question.
Yes, sir.
If you all recall, they said we torched Hamlet, but we hadn't. We were very upset. So upset, in fact, that we said, we're going to go torture Hamlet. If we're going to be blamed for it, then we're damn well going to do it. So we actually went and torched Hamlet, and I believe Hungary may not have been Hungary.
Unit.
But it was a level, the previous level, and there's a SAM site. Evil, evil things. But yes, we did actually destroy a civilian town for no apparent reason. The last place that we were in, it was all nice and snowy. But they don't care about that, so that's all good. We can just pass that off as bad media by Kane as well, and act like it never happened. Now it looks like it's going to be the end of our Orca sprees, because one SAM site is very dangerous to an Orca. I'm not sure how many Orcas it takes to take down a SAM site, but SAM sites do have a lot of health. I know that the length of the health bar doesn't really indicate how much health something has, but still, look, so much health. Oddly, it actually does in this game. Health bars of things do generally represent how much health they have. Things don't have sort of different armor ratings or whatnot. That is just how much health it has. Buildings are a little bit... seem to die quicker than they should for some reason. Not sure on that one. Not sure what this guy's up to either. But he's pretty much run out of Tiberium, so he's not very happy. One thing we could try to do is Orca bomb this, but it will take about 6 runs. The harvester starts to repair itself when it hits under half HP, so it would be a long job indeed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Looks like therefore we're going to have to go and harvest that other patch, the really far away one, which is a shame, but can't be helped. I can't really attack that because, well, we're so close to that SAM site it would take us down. Unless I have about 6 Orcas to take down a SAM site, I don't really feel confident in doing it. So it looks like it's going to be tank push time.
Unit moving out. Affirmative.
We'll keep the Orcas nearby, ready to help. That's a lot of infantry, let's not attack until they're dead.
Yes, sir.
Are they all going upwards? They are. Maybe you should come back to base. There you go.
Moving out.
Okay, they're not going upwards. Curse you.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
We're going to need some fairly good squish maneuver against this force, which are now going upwards, and you're going... What the hell? Come on.
Reporting.
But nonetheless, good squish is needed. Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir. Moving
These guys
out.
have 3 rocket launcher troops that will be a threat to us if they can get to us. However, if we can just plug this entire canyon, then we can just,
Moving out.
drive forwards and crush everything.
Yes, sir.
That'd be great.
Reporting. Not a problem.
I was going to say that guy was so obsessed with the harvester he's not going to do anything, but apparently not. He's got the sense to shoot that grenadier.
Unit
Not
lost.
a problem.
Unlike this guy.
Reporting.
He's got better things to do with his time.
You got it.
No, you're not listening to me, chap. Right, finally.
Unit reporting.
All your friends just die around you.
Acknowledge. Yes, you got it. Yes, sir.
Missiles very ineffective against infantry, but well, might as well.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I'm going to blow up my own power plants. Why not?
Silos needed.
Not really in a position where we can get a good crush off. That's why I'm not sending the tanks in. I have faith in this chap. It looks pretty good.
Unit ready.
Sir, moving out.
Building.
Awaiting
The
orders.
tanks are en route.
Unit ready.
Give it a go, just for the novelty value.
Yes, sir.
Don't know what they were thinking with a not buggy, in all honesty, but alright. If it makes them happy. So we never got attacked from behind again. I'm a little sad. It was a nice feature I thought they were going to use.
Reporting. No.
Apparently not.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Nope, choppers never managed to get a single attack off. Or they did, actually, down on some rockets. It's nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out.
If they can land a good shot against a flamethrower, he might explode because of his flame pack on his back. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. We'll just have to go for the old-fashioned squish. Okay, they torched each other, that works as well. And it looks like there's another artillery, no, some rocket launchers going on the cliff.
Yes, affirmative. Moving
Not
out.
sure if they'll be able to reach anything. If they can, we're in a bit of trouble because I don't know how I'm going to kill them. Those grenadiers can reach up there.
Awaiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Moving out.
There we go.
Moving out.
You can't crawl faster than a tank.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Artilleries will be no damage at all to our tanks, so that's absolutely fine. Don't know what these sandbags are doing. I'm going to get rid of them.
Moving out. Affirmative.
See if I can get a grenade up the cliff by standing here and then curse at this tree, which I can't maneuver around.
Got it. Not a problem.
Nope, I can't damage those. We shall just leave them there.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Unit moving out. Moving out.
Building.
Yes, sir.
The Humvee's just longingly staring at that lush Tiberium and just desperately wants to harvest it, but he just can't. Poor chap. He's going to have to come back empty-handed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Waiting.
Maybe I should explain every time I order an issue to my helicopters. I do just kind of do it without explaining what I'm doing. You'll see my cursor suddenly changes into an attack cursor and I order an attack without explaining what's going on. But that's just because I've got them keyboard bound. Go, there's another one dead. As soon as their target is dead, they will immediately return to base for rearming. It's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. I mean, they could have taken a few more shots at the driver and then gone backwards. There's no reason not to. They had
Yes, sir.
5 rockets left between them.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting.
Anyway, we know where we're going. We've got a sizable army ready to go. We've got some grenadiers and everything.
Reporting.
Don't need another one.
Cancelled.
Moving out.
So I'm going to try an almighty push. Why not? Enemy's base defense doesn't look too strong, though we haven't exactly seen much of it. We seem to have lots of artilleries and a couple of light tanks, which isn't really a threat. I'm expecting an obelisk of Nod. But hey, what can you do? If they've got one, they've got one. We've got to kill it at some point, right? I'm going to call it a video here. Hopefully you'll join me next time and we will launch our frantic attack into their base. I shall see you then.